In this video, I will provide you with an idea how to build some type of a support system, structural support for a freestanding stairway. If you are going to build a stairway that will not attach at the bottom to something or at the top, you will need to create some type of a bracing system. And you could actually build this stairway exactly like I have it here. And it might still be wiggly, and you will need to put additional support or braces in there. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of go through this a little faster. You can always stop it at any time if you want to look at a certain section. Here we can see it is not attached to the building here. And here we have some basically support studs. Here are the braces. The braces should be between 30 and 60 degrees. 45 degrees is a nice round number. Here we can see that this is not attached at the bottom. Bracing here, I got two different systems on each side here. So on this side here, I have this type of system with a spacer block in the middle so that you can attach the two braces. And up here I have a ledger that will nail into the stringers and some support studs that have a notch in them. Also, you'll see that in a second. A block here, of course, will be for the brace. And I moved this in 3/4 of an inch to make room for this brace. Now, the way I have this set up here, you would need to actually attach the brace to the support studs and then slide it in here to have this system work, because you're not going to be able to nail it from the other side because you're going to have the building there. But again, I'm just throwing out some ideas here. You can use this. I'm going to have a couple other methods if that isn't going to work for you, because you might actually need to build the entire structure, this support structure, before you install all of the stringers or even the treads. So you could always build something like this about 2 feet away from the building, attach stuff on this side. Even if it's a piece of shear panel, you might want a piece of plywood to give you a nice structural tie, and then shove that up against the building. And here's the notch I was talking about, 3/4 of an inch. You can notch 1.5 inches and get rid of the brace, or have plywood come all the way up and tie into the ledger on the other side here. And another view of it. The braces attached to the support stud, and then here we have a brace with a strap. Just another idea, throwing it out there. Strap at the bottom. This here wouldn't need a spacer. Again, this one here does to nail it together. This would just nail directly together. View of this side. Here we can see where just the way that the studs are positioned and the braces requires a spacer here. Another view of it there. Now I went ahead and added an additional brace on the other side. So if you are going to build this in place, you won't be able to attach the braces here on the other side because the building is going to be in the way. So something like this might work. Let's get rid of it. Give you an idea what it looks like there. And you can always put some 2x4 blocks. 2x4 blocks like these can provide you with some nice support. This is what they used to use years ago. Even when I first started working, you would see these every once in a while. It wasn't real common, more common to see them when I was remodeling stuff. Now I want to point out that if you are going to put blocks in, have them even with the top of the brace. The reason for that is it can catch debris. You can see where something like this would catch debris. Something down here would just be right down here, but this could actually fill up. And of course, that would be a bigger problem if you put the two braces on each side. So you could see where you need to have this up even with the top, not on the bottom like that. And of course, you could always just use the blocks if you are not going to use the braces. Now in this example, I drew some blocks in here to give you an idea of how something like this would work. But I also wanted to point something out, and that is the fact that the positioning of the Framing studs will be important, and your braces. Don't get carried away. Do a little planning here before you build something like this. Again, our braces here on the other side. And you can see here, if this brace was just moved over a little bit, it would look a heck of a lot better. So this example here will provide you with something that might provide you with your structural ties that you need, but actually look nice. And of course, if you're building an exterior stairway, you might want it to look nice. Now, keep in mind that if you're building a stairway like this and you just want to use shear panel, half-inch plywood, something like that. You could even use 5/8 or 3/4 inch plywood on something like this. And don't get carried, like people use 3/8 of an inch plywood and structural. And I always wondered, why not use thicker plywood? I never ever found the answer to that. Anybody else has it out there? I'm sure it has something to do with cost, a lot more than anything. But if you're building something like this on the outside, you could always just build some framing studs. Have some framing studs in here with a couple of plates, and then just put some plywood, run it up here, and then create some type of a structure that way. But this one here, you can use 2x4s for braces. And again, like I said, if this is not strong enough, you will have to provide some additional supports, and that could involve installing something that's not going to make it look very nice. So here we have some support studs that are notched around the stringer. Just wanted to, like I said, throwing out some ideas. Here they are not. You could always put a framing plate on top of this, nail down into the studs, and then on the other side, nail from the stringer into a 2x4 or even a 2x3, whatever you wanted there. And that is a little, like I said, nicer than the other one. But whether or not one's going to be stronger or not, these are just suggestions. Freestanding stairway. Give it a shot if you need to do this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I do not think this is going to be something that is going to be needed very much in the future. A video that probably won't get a lot of views, but there it is for those of you who want to build a freestanding stairway for whatever reason.